Hi, everybody. We are super excited to bring you this YouTube live stream of the 23rd annual Light Up Bedford Parade. This parade is now an established tradition, and many feel it is a kickoff to the holiday season. We feel that as well. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. We're super excited to have you here. We missed having our full parade last year, so it's really great to be back. This year we had a whole lot of fabulous hot spots. Some of them are actually still serving some hot chocolate and some other treats. So we want to remind you that if you are visiting one of our hot spots this year, to please wear your masks, wash your hands, and practice social distancing as much as you can. When you enter any of these fine businesses, please ensure that you have your masks on and adhere to the required occupancy limits. Here are the hot spots that we have this year in no particular order. We have Izzy's Bagel, who is offering free hot chocolate and also the use of their facilities. We have Sunnyside Restaurant, who will be offering free hot chocolate. Bedford United Church, who were offering pizza and hot chocolate this evening. We have the Dairy Farmers of Canada. They'll be setting up at Fish Hatchery Park. And we'll have milk and cookies, which are Santa's favorite treat, milk and cookies. Chicken Little will also be offering free hot chocolate. Pop-up cinemas will be setting up across the street from the United Church and will be offering free hot chocolate and delicious popcorns. All Saints Anglican Church will be offering free hot chocolate as well. And Golden Living Senior Lifestyle Support will be setting up in the parking lot across from Spring Street on the Bedford Highway, and they'll be offering free hot chocolate, donuts, and great music. We really wanted to thank Resto Urban Dining for offering up their upper patio for our live stream this evening. You folks are the best, and we really appreciate you. So if you want great food, great service, and a wonderful community spirit, please check out Resto Urban Dining. Our presenting sponsors for tonight's live stream of the 23rd annual Light Up Bedford Parade is Dexter Construction. Dexter has been fabulous this year. They've offered us a wonderful float. We had a great space inside to build the float and to build Santa's portion of the float. So we're really excited to see them roll by this evening. The Light Up Bedford Parade is co-presented by the Halifax Regional Municipality and Q104, the Rock of the Atlantic, the home of rock and roll. Sponsors as well for the parade are Hustis Insurance Group and Access Storage. If you haven't seen the community tree yet, please feel free to head down to the Bedford waterfront, but not right now because you'll miss the parade. Thank you to Clayton Development for the beautiful tree. We would not have raised this massive tree without the support and the heavy lifting by Dexter Construction and the support of Halifax Regional Parks. We've had a couple people ask us how long it's going to be till the floats start arriving. We're about 10 or 15 minutes away from that, I think. As soon as we see them coming around the corner, we're going to put the live stream up again and make sure that you get to see all of the floats as they come through. Hey everybody, we're back. Just going through the live feed here, and some of the questions that are coming up in the live chat, and some of the comments that are coming up while we're waiting for the parade to get to us out here at Resto. We first want to thank them very much for letting us hang out on their upper deck tonight. It's a perfect spot for us to live stream this parade. We're really excited to see so many people coming out. We're looking at sidewalks filling up with kids and families and adults and little puppies running around. The Halifax Regional Police are up and down the street making sure that everything is going great and everybody's safe. So we did have a couple of questions about the live stream video, where we are streaming on cell phone data at the moment, so it's going to be a little bit choppy perhaps from time to time. This is our first attempt at live streaming, so please bear with us. If there's any issues, we can certainly try to fix them for us. We want to thank everybody who's watching us on the YouTube channel tonight and commenting. We're super excited that you guys can have the opportunity to actually partake in this parade, even though you can't be here with us in person. We love that you're here with us in spirit. So while we're waiting for the Santa parade to show up, for the Bedford parade to show up, we've got all kinds of people that we wanted to thank. So I'm going to take a little quick second and do that for you. You'll hear in the background somebody's playing with their car horn, so you might hear that. So what we want to do first is we want to thank the Light Up Bedford Parade Committee. They put a ton of work into this parade every year, and we're really grateful for them. So we have Anne-Marie Baker, Barb Hooper, Sarah and Gerald Morrison, Katie McLean, Will Morrison. I also sit on the committee and do some stuff from time to time. We have some more volunteers that are helping us out this evening. We have, on top of that committee, we have Tammy Berenson and Nick Berenson, Roxanne Vale, Cassie Vale, Karen, we have David Vale, we have Seth, and we have Bokala. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, and your entire family that's helping us as well. So we really appreciate all that support. It takes a small army to actually get this parade off the ground, so we appreciate that. We want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Our premier presenter for this parade is Dexter Construction, and they've been super helpful. They allowed us into their facility to actually decorate the parade float last night and yesterday, so we got to be warm and cozy, and they were incredibly helpful, so we want to thank them very much for that. We also want to thank Q104, the home of rock and roll, who you will hear shortly coming up the street with some music playing. They are collecting some toys for the toy drive that's coming up as well. So if you've got toys, just be aware that they will be coming through. We're also having Feed Nova Scotia come through as well, and they'll be collecting non-perishable food and monetary donations for the food bank, and for their 140 agencies that they assist throughout the year. And the volunteer firefighters from Station 8 in Bedford will be collecting the letters to Santa, so we'll make sure that everybody who has a letter gets that collected, and we will get them into Santa before he leaves tonight. We'd be remiss if we didn't have a shout out to the Christie family who actually started this parade. It was their brainchild in 1998, so we are very thankful for them to the start of this parade. So Joan and Peter Christie were the jump off point for this, and then Karen, Dory Godwin, Sandy Hines, and Arnold Jones were actually on the first committee for this parade, and it's continued since then. We actually only had to cancel it once due to the weather, so it's been good. Just taking a look at the live stream here. Yes, you are seeing bubbles going by the camera. Somebody has a bubble machine down there, so it's pretty cool. We get to see them floating by every now and then. And if somebody wants to know where Resto is, it's right across from the Chalbatai restaurant, so next to Sun Tower. And they are fabulously allowing us to hang out up here tonight, giving us light and a heat lamp. so we can live stream this event. So thanks to them for being here and allowing us the opportunity to partake in this. Some of the hot spots that we had on tonight, some of them have closed down already, but some of them are still operating. So we wanted to thank them very much in no particular order. The hot spots for the Light Up Bedford Parade this year. Izzy's Bagel. They've been a sponsor with us for quite some time. They've had a hot spot for a number of years now, and we really appreciate their continued community support. We've got Sunnyside Restaurant, Bedford United Church, who are trying out their new pizza oven that they just put in recently. The Dairy Farmers of Canada. So when you're looking for some dairy products here in Nova Scotia, make sure you look for that blue cow symbol. That's the Dairy Farmers of Canada. We've got Chicken Little across the road, and it looks like they've got quite a packed crowd over there right now. So we want to thank Chicken Little and Chicken Burger for being part of this wonderful night tonight. We've got 30-Minute Hit, who were offering hot chocolate. Pop-Up Cinema as well. They had hot chocolate and popcorn. Golden Living Seniors Lifestyle Support set up, and they had hot chocolate and donuts and some music playing. All Saints Anglican Church was also one of our hot spots. So we want to thank all of those hot spots this evening for helping us make this the best Light Up Bedford Parade so far. While we're at it, for those of you that are watching, we want to know how we can make this better next year. So this is our first year. We are learning as we go. So please let us know if you have any suggestions for how we can make this live stream better for the coming year. We are still waiting for the floats to come up. They are coming around the bend, I think down probably by Fitch Hatchery Park around now. We do hear them coming our way, but there is a little bit of time left before we can see them. So once again, we want to thank Dexter Construction for all their help, for pulling the Santa float tonight and for providing us with the float that it's on and the support for getting it all built. We want to thank Halifax Regional Municipality and Q104, Hustis Insurance Group, and Access Storage. Those are our sponsors and our premier sponsor for this year, our presenting sponsor, Dexter Construction. So thank you very much to them. We also want to let you know that the community tree has been up and it's lit, and it's down at DeWolf Park. So down on the Bedford waterfront, if you have a chance to take a look at that, it's going to be there for the most of, for the rest of this month and all of December and straight through into January, as long as it doesn't blow away tomorrow and all that rain and wind that we're getting. You should be able to see it. So Clayton Developments, they're the ones that brought us the tree, and it is gorgeous. We love it. It's beautiful, it's full, it's thick, and it's marvelous. We couldn't have put it up without the help of Halifax Parks. They did a great job, and also Dexter for doing the heavy lifting for us and getting it up. So our volunteers from the Light Up Bedford Parade Committee actually came and did the decoration, and then Dexter and Clayton and Halifax Regional Parks came to our rescue and got that tree up for us. So we do really appreciate that. Hey everybody, we're back. You can probably hear the sirens in the background and the little whoop whoops from the police sirens. They are coming up the street. They're almost to McDonald's now, so you should be seeing them soon on your live stream. We learned a lesson that next time we won't start the live stream until a little bit later, so you guys aren't kind of sitting around waiting to see stuff. So like I said, this is our first time, so we appreciate you logging in and letting us know what we can do to make this a little bit better next time. So we do appreciate that. Once again, while we're waiting for the Light Up Bedford Parade to roll into view, we wanted to thank our premier sponsor, Dexter Construction, for giving us Santa's Float, for helping us make this 23rd parade a reality. So we do appreciate that very much. We're super excited to be back live. Last year was a little bit difficult, but we did make it work, and we appreciated everybody last year for sticking with us while we went through all the community streets and stuff. So you can hear the police sirens as they come down the road, so we wanted to thank them very much. The Halifax Regional Police Department is always one of the first ones to step up and give us a hand. When it comes to this parade, they make sure that everybody's safe and that we keep on track, so we're not holding people up for too long. So we do know that the police officers who take part in this have a really good time. They love seeing the crowds. They love seeing all the kids out, and we appreciate them tremendously. So we do appreciate that. So you should shortly see some of the floats coming down the road. The first people that you're going to see is the Halifax Regional Police, like we said. And then they're going to be followed by Q104. So the Q104 vehicle is actually doing their toy drive this year. So they are hoping that anybody that has toys will let them know, and they can pick them up and put them in with the rest of the toys that they have been collecting for their annual toy drive. So you see our Halifax Regional Police officers out there, keeping everything safe, making a little bit of noise, getting this parade started. So we do certainly appreciate them.
See the folks starting. Place and actually operating up on the campus. That's their friend.
So you have some police officers on bicycles, having a good time out there. We also got some officers that are walking, and we've got some that are on motorcycles. So we do have some motorcycle officers out here tonight. So we wanted to thank them all very much for being out tonight, showing us their community spirit. Next, we have Q104. So like we said, the Q104 toy drive is on right now. So if you have a new unwrapped toy that you can drop off at any one of the locations, any fire station in HRM actually as well. We have the Halifax Search and Rescue Team that's coming through now as well. So they're a community-based organization dedicated to saving lives. They are definitely one of our favorites coming through this parade. So here's all the folks coming through collecting the toys for the toy drive. We're really excited to see them all. Our teams that are coming through helping to collect toys as well. So giving them a shout out right now. Here's Halifax Search and Rescue. Like I said, they're dedicated to saving lives. They bring all of their equipment, all their expertise out when it comes to helping find people that are lost. They have specialized teams and specialized equipment. They're highly trained in search and rescue techniques and survival skills. We want to thank them for their tireless service. Look at them. They're having a great time. They brought a couple of trucks out tonight, so we're excited to see that. Next up, we have Palmerlow Incorporated, and they are one of Canada's leading construction companies, and they are a pioneer in sustainable building. So they specialize mainly in building infrastructure and civil engineering. So we wanted to thank them for coming out. Look at that float. Isn't that cool? I love the snowman on it. Then we have Clutch. So if you want to buy a car, but you don't want to go looking in a car lot, give Clutch a call and they'll certainly help you out. This is Illusions Rhythmics Gymnastics Club. Look at them go. We love seeing them out here every year. At least it's a little bit warmer now than it typically is. So they offer recreational and competitive rhythmic gymnastics programs in Bedford and Hammonds Plains area. And they've been operating since 1995. So they've been at this longer than the parade has been. We really appreciate seeing them. They come out every year. And we love having them as part of this parade. So. Next up is the Community Emergency Response Team. So this team educates volunteers about disaster preparedness for hazards that may impact their area. And they train them in basic disaster response skills such as fire safety, light search and rescue, team organization, and disaster medical operations. So they might come in handy tomorrow, depending on what the weather looks like for us. So we really want to say thanks for the Community Emergency Response Team for coming out tonight. Love that. Look at all the lights on that float. That's awesome. Next up, we have the Halifax Thunderbirds. They are our lacrosse team for Halifax. So in 2018, they actually came to Nova Scotia and they came to Halifax and they established themselves as our lacrosse team. They compete at the Scotiabank Centre, and if you're looking for tickets and information, make sure to look them up. This is the Dartmouth Crossings float. It's pretty wild. We love to see this one every year. So there's lots of great stores and restaurants and some special events planned in Dartmouth Crossing. So head on over there. If you're looking for some Christmas cheer, make sure you look them up, all of these new businesses and restaurants out there. So they always have a great float. Next up is the Royal Bank float. I don't know how well you can hear me right now, but Royal Bank was a bit of a late entry for us, but we're certainly glad to see them here. We're really excited every year they come out and show their community support. So welcome, Royal Bank. So next up we have the AAC, which is the Electric Vehicle Association of Atlantic Canada. This great group promotes the use of electric vehicles. They have regular meetups and virtual information sessions. I was on their site today, and if you're interested in electric vehicles in any capacity, you should have a look because I've got a ton of really great information on there. Oh my gosh, look at those little cars. Those are amazing. It's the best thing I've seen yet. Little tiny electric cars. I love it. Some pretty cool vehicles. That's EVAAC, Electric Vehicle Association of Atlantic Canada. We're super excited to have them with us this year. I believe this is the first year they've been in the parade with us, so welcome. We have a dance group coming up next. It looks like they're in the middle of a routine back there, so it might take a couple of seconds for them to get into camera view. So we have the Maritime Dance Academy coming up next. The Maritime Dance Academy and Theatre School, which is pretty cool. This is Atlantic Canada's largest dance academy that provides a variety of dance styles for all ages and all skill levels. Everything from ballet to tap to jazz to hip hop, modern dance, and they also offer theater courses, parties, and summer school as well. So if you're looking to get into the dance scene, you should check out Maritime Dance Academy and Theatre School. They operate out of Bedford as well as a number of other areas, and they provide all kinds of different dance opportunities. So look at these folks coming through. Aren't they awesome? Ah, there we go. Coming up next is Feed Nova Scotia. We're super excited to have Feed Nova Scotia with us again this year. The volunteers from Feed Nova Scotia are collecting food and monetary donations along the parade route. These donations benefit 140 food banks, shelters, and meal programs across the province. Thank you to your volunteers for everything you do, and thank you for all those who are able to donate to this cause. We really appreciate you. Feed Nova Scotia, folks, they do a great job. Help our vulnerable population in this province, and we appreciate them a lot. Next up is the military police. Part of the Naval MP group, the military police of Halifax's primary mandate is to provide security and policing services to CFB Halifax, 12 Wing Shearwater, and to various annexes and armories in the Halifax area. We're excited to have them come and join us today. The military police of Halifax. So next up, we have ECP Adventures. Oh no, we don't. Let me just, let's switch that around a little bit. We have the Dairy Farmers of Canada. So remember earlier when I was talking about our hotspot sponsors, this is that blue cow that you're going to look for. Anytime you're looking for a dairy product in Nova Scotia and Canada, the blue cow symbolizes that this is a Canadian dairy product. So please look for the blue cow anytime that you're looking for some dairy products here in this wonderful country and in this fabulous province. Let's see who's coming up next and if the rest of my schedule is actually correct here. I hope you're all enjoying this live stream so far. And like I said, let us know if there's anything that we need to change for next year. We are open to suggestions. This is the Halifax Regional Municipalities float. It's lovely. It looks like a winter day in a sandcastle. Lots of bubbles, lots of fun. Thanks very much to Halifax Regional Municipality for helping us with this parade and being one of our sponsors. We appreciate you. So this is the Sackville United Advancing Minor Hockey Team. Did you know that the teams from the U9 division are divided into 3 subcategories: advancing, intermediate, and development? The U9 is a unique They are quite unique in that they don't actually have specific categories. So we also have some firefighters walking by at this moment. They are collecting letters to Santa. So if you have any of those, please make sure that you have them at the ready. This is AMP Disposal. I always love it when they come out. They have some great floats and tons of lights. We appreciate them in our parade every year. So AMP is a local company that's owned and operated here in Halifax, and they provide dumpster services. So if you're looking to tear anything down, make sure you give them a call. We have Money Direct as well coming through right now. They offer a variety of financial services. So if you need some help from them, look them up. Let's see who this is, since my sheet is no longer correct. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but their float is fabulous. Oh, that's the chicken burger. Is that the chicken burger float? Yes, that's the chicken burger float. Chicken burger was also one of our hot spots, Chicken Burger and Chicken Little. There is Breeze 96.5, one of our sponsors. And here comes the fire department, so Halifax Regional Fire. The volunteers that are walking the street tonight are some of the volunteers from Station 8, Halifax Regional Fire. And we do have career and volunteer firefighters in almost every station in HRM. So thank you very much for your dedication. There's one of our volunteers now walking down the road. That's Anne Marie. She's our chair, actually, of the Light Up Bedford Parade Committee. So welcome. And here's Dexter. Dexter's our premier sponsor. And here comes Santa. Hi, Santa. Looking good, Santa. There's some other members of our committee. So that brings to an end the Light Up Bedford Parade for this, our 23rd year. Once again, we appreciate all of you for coming out and for watching with us, even through some of the glitches that we had. We appreciate all of you for being here, and we want one more time to just thank Dexter Construction, our main sponsor and our main premier sponsor for this event. We definitely couldn't have done this without them, for sure. We wanted to also thank Q104 and Halifax Regional Municipality. We wanted to thank Hustis Insurance Company, Hustis Insurance Group, and Access Storage. We want to thank Clayton Development for the tree and Halifax Regional Park for helping us with that. And we want to thank all of you for watching. We want to thank everybody who came out in person. Those of you who couldn't, we appreciate you coming out and coming through the live stream with us. So once again, I am Sandy, and the two people helping here today with the live stream are Will and Logan. And we wanted to thank you very much for spending some time with us this evening. Take care and have a good holiday.
You're welcome.